This is an orientation for careers in the construction industry. There's about a couple hundred people here that are listening to both contractors and apprenticeship coordinators about getting information about the construction industry to see if it's the right fit for them. I don't know if I'm going to start out with the good news or the bad news. Who wants to hear the good news first? Who wants to hear the bad news? Bad news. Bad news. Bad news. We continue to be in a recession. One of the sectors that has been the hardest hit has been construction. Silver lining is that I think things have begun to stabilize somewhat. There is some revitalization with some of the commercials, so slowly I think we're getting there.
We decided that this would be a good preparatory event to have the job seekers come, learn about all the building trades.
I found it highly informative. I got a lot of information about the type of contacts I would need to make, the type of preparation that would be necessary to apply to a variety of trades.
We have some recently separated veterans that want to get focused and get involved in the skilled trade unions. And there were some good unions here. There were also some good employers here to talk about the different projects that were going on in the Bay Area.
We see a lot of work in Presidio, but we've also got work along 880. There's other work planned in terms of expanding the corridor. So from a heavy civil perspective, we're seeing a lot more opportunity as well.
It gets the awareness out there, and every time I do one of these career fairs, I actually get to get an influx of applicants. I run the training program, we hire the instructors, we recruit potential apprentices, and then as the apprentices come into the program, they come through our training program, our training center, and go to school. What the trades really ask for is a good work ethic and willing to learn. If you have that, you can go a long way in the trades.
They really need to look at both sides of the coin, not just be looking at how great the wages are and what the benefits are, but they also need to, just as importantly, look at the downside of the work and be realistic about whether they're able or willing to do that type of work and what's involved in it.
And so you really have to kind of see, what do I see myself doing for the next 20 to 25 years? And if that's not something that excites you, then it's probably not going to be for you. So I think the first thing is to really research and find out what type of work would I like to be doing in construction. What will bring me the satisfaction?
I enjoy more than, I've got 2 kids, not as young as they used to be, but they would come and see Daddy's project. Those buildings last a long time, and there's nothing better than that feeling, that satisfaction that comes from saying, I was involved in that.
This is not just a job. This is not just kind of going somewhere and working for a little bit. It's really a career. And if you stick with it through the good times and the bad times, you will have, I think, a real potential and opportunity to have a real career.